everyone, today I wanted to come to you and talk to you about what self-care can look like and how it can be really overwhelming for some people to think about self-care. So a lot of people in the compassion industry, so either nurses, vet nurses or animal care workers, anyone that is a caregiver can really form guilt over self-care because they a lot of the time just give so much to everyone else that giving to other people comes first and giving back to themselves comes second. So self-care can be a really overwhelming subject to have with someone who is a caregiver. Self-care can look different to everyone, and for some people it is literally just getting outside and doing some gardening or appreciating the beautiful flowers that you have in your garden. Sometimes it's just taking 5 minutes out and just literally removing yourself from the situation and checking in with yourself while you're doing it on how you are on that day, what you're also feeling at that present moment, and bringing life back to the present moment, not thinking about the past or the future, just checking in with how you are right now. So for other people, self-care is something that they like to do for themselves, and for a lot of women that can be just being in the bathroom and doing a really relaxing facial mask, or just looking after yourself, moisturizing your body and just taking care of the external area of the person. And when you're doing that, a lot of people just find that that's really bringing them back once again to themselves, spending time on themselves and checking in with how they're feeling at that time, and just giving a little bit of love back internally and externally to the mind, body and soul. Sometimes getting out to yoga or meditation class can be really overwhelming for people, especially if you're not feeling confident within yourself or your body. So doing some YouTube meditation or yoga is a really great way to be able to spend time with yourself at home. No one has to be watching, it's just you and your TV. And there is some really great mentors on YouTube that you can utilize, and I'll pop some in the description below of who I use and ones that I find really useful. And then it's having moments with our pets, and sometimes just spending a little bit of TLC with our pets and loving our pets when we're loving everyone else's so often in the vet clinic is important. So Flex and I love to have cuddles together and spend time together, and it's something I wish I had been able to do a little bit more when she was younger, but it's something that I really make sure I take time to enjoy now with her. As you can see, self-care can look so different to so many different people, and the way you allow yourself to take care of yourself is your journey. So just because something works for someone else does not mean that it's going to work for you, and that is absolutely okay. I am not a person that loves to spend hours in the bathroom looking after myself. I do it occasionally, but I prefer to spend time meditating or doing mindful practices, going for a walk, or giving back to myself by going and doing a creative art class. Don't feel that you have to be the same as everyone else. What works for you is works for you, and just by allowing yourself to set some very small goals around self-care is really important to how you're going to achieve these goals and be successful. So whether it's dedicating half an hour each week just to get outside and have a cuppa in the sun or enjoy your garden, or making sure that you every night do a self-care routine before you go to bed, setting up a goal and having the intention to do it and then succeeding and celebrating it is really important. If you would like to have more support around those habit forming and you really want to be able to focus more on self-care, I do have my 8-week Compassion with Care program, and in that we go all through developing new habits around self-care and how you can utilize and put them into place at home. I really hope you enjoyed my video, and enjoy your week. Thank you.